I have literally no idea how we're going to beat this, but let's try to figure it out together. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I am pretty excited that I was able to finish the Titan event. I'm gonna save Torment to pull during CVC next week. I already have one on this account, question mark. Let's go take a look. Dwarves. Torment. Yes, Torment will be a dupe. You know where I could have checked, actually. I could have checked in the lag. I could have checked in the Faction Guardians. Let's see. No duplicate Torment, so that would free up something if I wanted it to. Not sure what that would free up, but you know, it could. And that's the power of Faction Guardians, to empower your champions eventually. So try not to be too torn up about it when you get dupes. It sucks, but it is helpful. Anyway, we are talking about Sintranos today. Thank you to those of you who've been watching these videos and appreciate them. I am just doing this for you guys, so I hope that you're enjoying it. What are we going to do here in order to beat these bosses? That is a very, very good question. I would say that let's take a look at the boss guide and refresh ourselves on here, okay? First of all, with the hard ice golem, one of the things that's going to be particularly important here is that he's immune to poison. Poison sensitivity, who cares? But immune to poison. But he receives more damage from HP burn. Let's take a look at Bommal here. Bommal has nothing to do with HP burn. So I don't think he like benefits or doesn't benefit from HP burn. Oh no, here. Enemies receive 100% more damage. Okay, no. That's us, you know, that has nothing to do with him. So I think that if possible, it would be good to put somebody in here for HP burn. So who would be available with that debuff? Let's go ahead and search it out. Which one is the HP burn? This one. My heart is burning. Alright, so we don't have a lot of good options here. I'm guessing we're going to play Michinaki anyway. But Ella Gnarl, if I were to put gear on her, does have an HP burn that can't be resisted. That's pretty sweet. I don't think that we're going to want that, though. I think just having him in here is fine. I saw somebody mention here about Michinaki's passive. An ally, whenever an ally attacks an enemy under Hex. So we have to Hex them if we want to get that ally attack. Now, how are we going to successfully kill this boss? I don't know, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't know. I think maybe we could try to freeze them. She's obviously not booked, but we could try to freeze the bombs. That could be a viable option. We could try to resist some things. We could check out the best teams and see what everybody else is using. Literally, in my clan, Ski is using the same team that I have already. What about globally? What are we doing with the best teams? We're using Ray, Foley, and Ally Attack, so I guess I could try to do that. Ray. Where is she even at? Right there. No, right there. Okay, so we could be using Ray, Foley, and Ally Attack, and then Michinaki with the Hex. I definitely have gear on the first two. I think that I stripped Foley's gear, and I think that I stripped Ray's gear. I'm not sure if I've ever had her geared. So let me go ahead and take a look, and then we'll see. Just as a reminder, just like with Doom Tower, you can hit auto here and then back out, and it'll move your champions up to recently used. So that is definitely a thing that you want to recall. Does that mean... Oh, okay, I was going to say, I don't think I have gear on him. And that is true. He has not had gear for a while. All right, so Michinaki has gear. Lanicus, Ray, completely naked. All right, let me take care of that. All right, I slapped some gear on here. Are these champions that you guys have? And if not, who are you missing from this group? I do try to make this as easy on myself as possible, but also, obviously, I want you guys to be able to have good information on these teams, so giving me your feedback is always appreciated. Obviously, I have a +2 Foley here. I don't think that that's really impacting anything. It's not like he has the best gear on my account or anything, same with any of these champions, but Michinaki and Lanicus I do use in Clan Boss. We're also, with Lanicus, we're getting an increased crit rate, increased attack buff. I think that's really helpful. So, we got a skill cooldown from an accessory. And I think that we're going to target Bommal. I think we want to kill him the fastest. Let's go ahead and do the Hex. We don't have any bombs out yet. I guess we might want the... I don't know. I feel like we just want to perfect veil someone, maybe. Get a little bit of damage in there. Can we decrease their turn meters? I think we can decrease the ice golems. And we got a block revive. That's nice. Let's see if we trigger anything here. Okay, a little bit. We do have some bombs here. I think that's okay. Let's get decreased defense out there. Alright. So, Bommal is about to kill us. Lanicus has some resistance. See if we can HP burn here. Okay, we did that. Get the Hex back out there. Both of the minions are block revived. Let's see if we can kill Bommal. No, definitely not. See if we can get an extra turn here with... No, we didn't get it. Okay. Should we ally attack and try to kill Bommal? I think so. Alright, Bommal down. The bombs are not, so let's see if we can freeze them. No. And I guess we're okay here? Okay. Alright. We have decreased attack on. And we got a counterattack. There it is! Alright. Honestly, I'm shocked that we won that. I am shocked that we won that. I think it was worth taking bomb debuffs in order to get decreased attack out there. I'm not sure any of these champions were particularly important here. That was way less hard than I was expecting. So, who was the real hero here? You're gonna have to tell me. Who was the real hero here? Alright, now, to the second part of this video, let's go ahead and take a look. Are there any other stages in the Deadrise that we need to worry about? Okay, so let's look at D1. No one of concern there, and the champions were allowed to use, like, Foley or any damage dealer could probably solo that. D2. Let's see here. We don't have the best champions available for this. But, like, Ruella can probably do a decent job. And if you have Theodore, I'm sure he can do it on his own. Let's look at D3. D3, we're going to have reasonable AoE damage. If you have Stultus, but Geos can probably get some good damage in there. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky one depending on what champions you have. Because, like, force-based champions in this game are not always the best. But, like, I'm pretty sure Stultus can do it. Even my dude Basilius could probably be of good use here. I think Deliano with the AoEs could be great as well. What about D23? The magic-based champions, a lot of these epics we would have already. So Venomage, Royal Guard, Allure. Okay, all of that is good. Over here at D11, This is not a very good group of champions. It doesn't seem like this stage is very hard. Your best route to victory here might be Hoscarl, like stunning people. And like obviously if you have Valk, like you can put up, you know, some counterattacks and whatnot. This rare here is not bad. This rare here is not bad. Turlak, if you have him for Shadowkin Faction Wars. Kantra can just put up all the debuffs. Excuse me. And probably Ignatius can solo this. What about D16? That's easy. Rosin, everybody has him. Did I do 25 here? No, but 25 here. Void champions, I mean, you're certain to have some of these Void epics. Like a lot of people have Shamail leveled up, or everybody can get Broadmaw. And then you should be able to fill in with whoever. You know, maybe you have one or two of these. The Emic Fusion. You know, everybody can get Ramontu. Not that everybody has Ramontu. Is there a good rare for this? Not really. I mean, you have the Reviver here, which could help with some damage. But Shamail can probably solo it with a good team around him. Tell me who I missed. We got D16. What about D20? D20 is a bunch of free Doom Tower epics and then just good epics in general. That seems fine. And D22. Oh, we're supposed to do the other boss in this video. I forgot. D22. A lot of these are epics we should have leveled up. Okay, so none of those should be particularly challenging. Let's go take a look at the dragon here. Who would we use for this? I think that we would want somebody. I mean, if you have her, she's obvious. Yumiko's going to be absolutely amazing here. That's who I'm going to put in probably. But as far as like accessible champions, attack and support. Oh, as far as accessible champions, this could be pretty tricky for some people. Like, I'm gonna put Yumiko in here, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Maybe Mikage. Mikage could be really good here, giving us some ally attack. I'm gonna put Krutrexa in here just because I want to. And I'm gonna put some AoE damage in here. Who am I gonna put for some AoE damage? I mean, like, you would throw if you have Duchess, you just throw Duchess in here along with whoever you want to, and it's perfectly fine. I think I'm gonna do an ally attack team. And then maybe just use him in here for fun. I don't know. Is this guy that hard? At level 200? Do I not have any more keys? Why can I not do this? Clear a previous stage. Oh, I need to do D20. Okay, cool. So let's do that. I'll just throw some random champions in here. And do I have accuracy in all battles? Cool. Go. Let's see if we get there or not. Okay. I'm not sure if I have gear on Dark Hail or not. But I have some amount of gear on some of these champions. Is this going to be harder than that? I might have to try a little bit here. Previous, I have just really thrown some random champions in here. And then I think I need a little bit of control. I think I need to try a little harder here, or I need to manual it. Some amount of these champions do not have gear. Okay, cool. Okay, so if I was going to try a little harder here, what would I do? I like this team. I guess I could put the Dark Aethels in. I guess I could put Gorgrab in. I believe we have gear on him from a previous video in this section. So maybe we put him in. Speed in arena battles. Arena battles. Arena battles. Doom Tower. Okay, we really have no one. And then, do I have... Maybe we just Shamail it. Maybe we just Shamail it. Shamail it in. I actually don't know which one is in better gear. All right, let's try that. I think that I want to provoke him. Got resisted. Okay. Okay, he's killed. Okay, let's put poisons up. And who do we have over there? Is that Lana Tharl? It is. Maybe we want to do this. Okay. Okay. Taking some good damage here. Who put the shields on? Lana Tharl? Okay. Bring him back up. We should be getting counterattacks, should we not? Alright. Okay. I really thought that just, like, Shamail was gonna come in here and, like, destroy everyone. I really thought that. Okay, Seeker getting some mad action damage in there. Okay, and he's dying. Okay. We got some fears. Alright. This seems fine, but slow. Alright, I'm going to fast forward ahead. I think we got it here. Alright, there we go. Now, I will say that was a little trickier than I expected, but Gorgrab really saving the day there, and Shamail doing the majority of the damage. Both of them. Clan Boss Seeker in there helping out. Dark Kale would probably be doing good if I had equipped him better. So let's come over here and get the next boss down. The thing that I was going to do in here was 1, 2, 3, 4, and who was the last champion I was going to use? Probably... I'm just gonna double down on all the Void Legendaries and make you guys hate me. So let me know who you guys used here as an accessible team. The cool thing is there's no waves. So I can just come in here and use my abilities. Do I want to do that yet? No. No, I do not. Really? Okay. Now I can do the... Oh, we got resisted. Okay. Murder. Murder! And then what do you do? Yes, yes, yes. Let's do this one. Because it looks so cool. Let's reset, but I don't think we actually needed that. And then the poisons go back up. Then we can ally attack. I'm pretty sure you can do ally attack with whatever like damage dealers you want. Yeah, that was not difficult at all. So let me see if I can just do Mikage and like some random champions in here for you guys. Like who would be like what if we just did 3 Shamails? I mean, that's not reasonable for a lot of people. Let's do 3 Shamails and whatever speed our Deacon's at. Obviously, Deacon should be in the lead there. You're right. I hear you on that. So let's just A1 here. Speed up. Decrease defense. Shamail. Good. Shamail. It can just be whoever, okay? You just need some team that's going to be survivable enough. Survivable? Is that a word? I think so. All right, and then, yeah, and then you just get hits in with your ally attack. And then your Shamail is going to come in here and counterattack a billion times. I think only one Shamail gets the counterattack, so probably the other two would be better off as anyone else. But yeah, we should definitely be able to do this with like MtgJedi Shamail, a million different champions. You can see like big hits here from the Shamails in question. I mean, am I wrong? Is this boss difficult for you guys? Let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking that it's not that bad. There we go. Okay, so even not that much better. 17 turns instead of 11, with just like a Shamail plus the other two Shamails really didn't do anything. Lady Mikage and Deacon, I feel like this is a very accessible boss. But obviously you tell me. And then I think I'm going to come over here next to Plagueholm, because I heard some people were having trouble with the bosses over here, specifically like Astranix. So I think that's what I'm going to use the rest of my keys on today, is to get over there and get those bosses down, because I know that up here, what is this even called? Yeah, Soul Cross, my area. I know that this is going to give some people fits, and I think that people are going to definitely need help on these bosses, but for now, I'm going to divert over here. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this has been helpful to you. Obviously, hit the like button and tell me all about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.